Hello friends, you're most welcome to my YouTube channel, Tips Only Place. Here are the Pune horse racing tips for July 18th, 2025. The first race starts at 1 pm. There will be a total of 9 races. First race, 1000 meters class 4. Top contenders. 1. Lord Eric ran 4th to Manor House over 1200 meters in his last start. He's moving attractively in the latest trials and should make amends. 2. Windborne. Ignore his last few runs. He earlier won comfortably over the same trip and has vastly improved in the latest trials. He should not go down easily. 3. Adonis. Won commandingly over the same trip in the lower class. Penalized but retains form, he may upset. 7. Lightning McQueen ran 4th to Eastern Monarch over 1200 meters in her debut start. She's moving impressively in the latest trials and should fight every inch of ground. First choice, 1. Lord Eric. Second choice, 7. Lightning McQueen. Second race, 1200 meters, class 5. Top contenders. 1. Purple Martini ran 5th to Sussing in the Rapier Million over the same trip in her last start. She's moving attractively in the latest trials and can trouble the best. 2. Bohemian Rhapsody. Ignore his last few runs. He's moving nicely in the latest trials and should be in the firing line. 4. We Still Believe ran 3rd to Flashman over the same trip in one of his last starts. He's good in trials and may go close. 5. Samson. Ignore his last few runs. He's vastly improved in the latest trials and should take a lot of beating. First choice, 5. Samson. Second choice, 4. We Still Believe. Third race, 1400 meters, class 4. Top contenders. 1. Fable ran 2nd to Medusa over the same trip. Good in trials, he may go close. 3. Beyond Stars. With the benefit of his last run, his morning trials are also good, making him an each-way chance. 5. Golden Heart had a late coming 5th to Social Butterfly over 1000 meters in her debut start. She's spurting well in the latest trials with 400 meters more to travel. She is the one to be beaten. 6. Northbound won comfortably in the Arcturus Million over 1600 meters in his last start. Penalized but retains form, he can trouble the best. 7. Star Impact ran 3rd to Golden Rule over 1200 meters in the lower class. Excelled in the latest trials, she can make them all run. First choice, 1. Fable. Second choice, 7. Star Impact. Fourth race, 1000 meters, class 4. Top contenders. 3. Be Magical ran 2nd to 4th wing in the AFS Talyar Khansalwar over 1200 meters in one of her last starts. Good in trials, she may go close. 4. Diligence. With the benefit of his last run, his morning trials are also good, making him an each-way chance. 5. Raphael ran 4th to 4th wing in the AFS Talyar Khansalwar over 1200 meters in one of his last starts. Excelled in the latest trials, he may upset. 6. Zephyr pipped the leader on the post over the same trip in the 3-year-old maiden class. Retains form and should fight every inch of ground. 8. Chelsea. Knocking at the door, keep an eye on her. First choice, 4. Diligence. Second choice, 6. Zephyr. Fifth race, 1200 meters, class 5. Top contenders. 4. Precioso ran 4th to Midnight Express over 1000 meters in the higher class. Good in trials, he may go close. 6. Mohsin ran 4th to Alpha Gene over 1600 meters in his last start. Excelled in the latest trials and should make the finish interesting. 7. Zip Along ran 5th to Wanderlust over the same trip in one of her last starts. Moving attractively in the latest trials, she should make amends. 9. High Spirit ran 3rd to Ananya over the same trip in one of his last starts. Shaping well in the latest trials, he should fight every inch of ground. First choice, 7. Zip Along. Second choice, 9. High Spirit. Sixth race, 1200 meters, class 3Y. Top contenders. 5. Between lands. Ran close to the pace till the distance and gave up over the same trip in her debut start. Moving attractively in the latest trials, she can trouble the best. 7. Darcy. Speedy and working well, she can make them all run. 8. Merlet. Ran third to Bishop in the Zavare S. Poonawalla Juvenile Multimillion over the same trip in her last start. Spurting well in the latest trials, she should win. 10. Touch of Mystic. Ran fourth to fourth wing over the same trip in her debut start. Good in trials, she may go close. First choice, 8. Merlet. Second choice, 7. Darcy, Fluke Horse. Third choice, 10. Touch of Mystic. Seventh race, 1400 meters, Class 1. Top contenders. 1. Snowfall ran second to Shambhala in the Seth Ramnath Daga Trophy over the same trip in her last start. Moving impressively in the latest trials, she should not go down without a fight. 3. It's My Time, won in a close finish over 1200 meters in his last start. Penalized but retains form, he may upset. 6. Christophany, won commandingly in the Mulraj Gokuldas Trophy over the same trip in her last start. Penalized but retains form, she should fight every inch of ground. 7. Regal Command. With the benefit of his last run, his morning trials are also good, making him an each-way chance. 9. Pride ran fifth to Jade in the Akriti Art Gallery Million over the same trip in his last start. Spurting well in the latest trials, he should make amends. First choice, 1. Snowfall. Second choice, 7. Regal Command. 8th race 1400 meters, Class 4. Top contenders. 1. Challenge accepted. Ran third to Ice of Fire over the same trip in his last Bangalore campaign. He should win. 2. Endurance. Ran fourth to Eaton Square over 2000 meters as a favorite. Good in trials, he may upset. 7. Pure. Ran third to Chardikala over the same trip in his last start. Moving nicely in the latest trials, he should not go down easily. 8. Wind Dancer. Ignore her last run as a favorite. Moving impressively in the latest trials, she can trouble the best. First choice, 1. Challenge accepted. Second choice, 7. Pure. 9th race, 1200 meters, Class 3. Top contenders. 1. Timeless Vision. Ran third to Credence over the same trip in the higher class. Moving impressively in the latest trials, an each-way chance. 3. Midnight Express. Blew the field away over 1000 meters in the lower class. Penalized but retains form. He may upset. 5. Girar Delhi. Ran third to Art Collector over the same trip in his last start. Moving impressively in the latest trials, he should fight every inch of ground. 7. Fourth Wing. Won comfortably in the AFS Talyar Consalva over the same trip in her last start. Retains form. She should win. First choice, 1. Timeless Vision. Second choice, 7. Fourth Wing. Okay friends, if you want to continue receiving tips, please do subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. Thank you.